In the headlines, chieftaincy dispute leaves 5 with gunshot wounds at Bibiani. The League of Ghana's biggest bribe takers is back, and guess who is on top? The police. Ashanti Regional MPP MPs call on constituents to exercise restraint over delayed developmental projects. Angry mob burns suspected phone thief to ashes in front of Bonsu Nkwanta police station. And Ghanaians celebrates late President Atta-Mills on his birthday. Welcome to Graphic Online's News in Brief. 5 persons have been hospitalized while others have been treated and discharged after they sustained gunshot wounds during a clash at Bibiani in the Western North region. The clash resulted from a disagreement between the youth of Bibiani and a delegation from the Anyaso traditional area over the performance of traditional rituals at the River Mensen to pave the way for Ashanti Gold Corporation to start operations in the area.
The misunderstanding was as a result of an argument by the Bibiani youth who disagreed with the decision to allow a traditional leader from another part of the traditional area to perform the ritual instead of the chief of the Bibiani area. According to them, the youth of Bibiani will not get jobs from the company if the ritual is performed by the people from Anyaso.
Police officers have once again been named as top public officials who take the most bribes, according to a maiden Ghana Integrity of Public Services Survey report. The report, which sampled 15,000 respondents in urban and rural areas in the country, also indicates that police personnel come forth as public officers who were most contacted in 2021.
The unenviable statistics was revealed during the launch of the Ghana Integrity of Public Services Survey report in Accra on Wednesday, July 20. The report was commissioned by the Commission of Human Rights and Administrative Justice in collaboration with the Ghana Statistical Service with support from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. The report covered the scope of bribery, who takes bribes, how bribery works, gender dimensions, nepotism, and vote buying in Ghana.
In Parliament, the Ashanti Regional MPs of the New Patriotic Party are urging their constituents to exercise restraint and use dialogue to resolve stalled developmental projects in the region. The appeal by the MPs follows an attack on Majority Leader in Parliament, Osei Mensa Bonsu, by some of his constituents at the Swami Magazine area on Monday, July 18.
Mr. Mensa Bonsu was in his constituency to meet with his people to explain why some road projects have stalled in the area, but he was pelted with sachets water, stones and booed for failing to fix bad roads in the area. Addressing journalists on the unfortunate incident, the MP for Asante Achim Central and Chair of the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, Kwame Anyumedu Entry, urged his constituents not to use violence to resolve the issue.
A man suspected to belong to a robbery syndicate who constantly terrorized residents in communities in the Dwaboso and adjoining district in the Western North region has been burnt to ashes in front of the Bonsu Nkwanta police station by an army of angry youth. The charged mob has besieged the police station, baying for the blood of a second suspect whom the police narrowly managed to whisk away into their custody.
The burnt suspect was allegedly exposed by a half-dozen mobile phones he was holding while trying to board a vehicle at the main Bonsu Nkwanta lorry station to Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Curious onlookers confronted the man, demanding to know how he came by the phones. Eyewitness said he claimed ownership of all the phones, but when pressed further, he could not unlock the phones. The youth then decided to extract a number from one of the SIMs for a transaction, and in the process, the name of a popular member of the community who was recently robbed alongside others was revealed. The robbery victim later identified his phone as well as the suspect to be among a number of people who recently robbed him and others after blocking the road. Sensing danger, the suspect is said to have confessed to be part of a group of robbers and led his captors to the hideout of the rest. The crowd managed to arrest another suspect while a third escaped.
In our final story, some Ghanaians have taken to social media to celebrate and honor the late former President John Evans Atta-Mills, as the day marks exactly 78 years the late president was born.
Some Ghanaians who relived memories of the late president, who was affectionately called Asumdwehene, among others who eulogized Professor Atta-Mills, is the founder of the Atta-Mills Institute, Samuel Koku Anidoho, and MP for North Tong, Samuel Kudjetwa Blakwa. Professor Atta-Mills died on July 24, 2012, at the age of 68. He served as vice president to the late President Jerry John Rawlings between 1997 and 2001. He came to power after narrowly winning over the then governing New Patriotic Party flag bearer, Nana Akufo-Addo, in the 2008 election.
Graphic Online's News in Brief is brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. I'm Ama Amankwa Befi.